In this video, we'll be covering the double donation integration on a Slate form. The double donation integration consists of two main parts. The first part is the company lookup that goes on the form itself. The second part of the integration is the landing page. That's built over in the edit communication section. That's the part of the integration that sends the information captured on the form over to the Match 360 Pro on the double donation side. To get started, you can use an existing form or create a new one. In our case, we created a new online giving form. As you can see, our form is a very basic online giving form. We have a gift information section, and information for the constituent, and the payment information section. The first thing we want to do is add some JavaScript to our form page. To do this, we'll head over to the Edit Scripts and Styles section. In the Custom Scripts tab, we're going to paste in the JavaScript that's provided from the documentation and hit Save. Now let's add the company search function. To do this, we're going to grab an instruction block. We're going to drag it where we want that search bar to show up and hit Source. In the Source section, we're going to paste in, again, some more script provided in the documentation. The one thing to note here is that we're going to need an API key. This API key is the public key given to you by Double Donation. With the script added to the instruction block, you will not see anything show up here, which is fine. When you're ready, click Save. Feel free to add some context around the company lookup. To do that, you can drag another instruction block, place it above, and add some text. Let's take a look at our work in action. So as you can see, we have our gift information section, and then below we have our instructional text that we just added, and here we have a company lookup. We're almost done with our form setup. There are two form fields that we need to add that are required for the integration. The first field we're going to add is the company ID field. Let's drag a text box down to the bottom of our page and give it a label. There is no system field selected, but the export key is important that it is company-ID, all lowercase. Let's go ahead and make this field hidden, accessible through script, and click Save. The next required field we're going to add is the company name. Again, we're going to drag a text box down to the bottom, give it a label. No system field is selected, and again, it's important that the export key is company-name, all lowercase. And let's make this one hidden, accessible through script as well. Click Save. These two form fields are important because they'll be capturing the company ID and the company name that gets populated from the company lookup that was established above. Let's talk about the third field that's optional. If you'd like to pass a campaign from your database over to Double Donation, you can do so by adding a text field, giving a label, no system field selected, but again, it's important that the export key is called campaign. As before, we'll make this hidden accessible through script. Click Save. To populate that campaign field we just added, we need to make sure we are also capturing the gift campaign. To do this, we can grab our select list, bring it up top, go down and match to our system field campaign. Now, however the campaign field here on the gift gets populated, it's important to note that whatever value is in this campaign field for the gift, it will be copied into the campaign field down below for the double donation. If the campaign field is null, then a no campaign selected value will be sent over to Double Donation. With the form side setup complete, let's head over to Edit Communications and make that landing page. The settings for our landing page, of course, we want to give it a name, but the main thing is we want to have a trigger of upon registration and a group of confirmation page only. To get started with our landing page configuration, we want to hit Edit Message and click over to Source. We have two sets of JavaScript we want to paste into the source of our message. Under Body, let's go ahead and paste in the first one. Let's now paste in the second set of JavaScript. In the second set of JavaScript, it's important to note there are two sections, here and here, where you will need to put in your own 360 Match Pro public key that was provided to you by Double Donation. When you're all set, click OK. Now we can add any additional text to the landing page that we want, as well as give it a subject. When all done, click Save. With the contact of the message added, you will see some warnings and some errors over here. This is all fine. We have one last configuration for our landing page. Under Edit Conditions, click on Export and grab the GUID of the form. Double-click on that and change the name to be Double the Donation Integration GUID and click Save. The reason for the confirmation page is it is acting as the avenue to take the information from the form and send it over to Double the Donation. And that's how the integration is set up. Thank you.